And this is the Old Trails Bridge going over the Colorado River. And next is Topock, Arizona on Route 66. You can rent boats. They have a cool bar with a swimming pool. They even have a new motel they're building, which is really nice. I can't wait to go back and check that out. It should be opening soon. But this is on the Colorado River. And then going up, our next stop is actually going to be Oatman, Arizona. And hang with us. We are going to be doing a photo shoot all along Route 66 in Arizona from the beginning till the end. So come along and have some fun with us. Check out these burros. You can actually buy feed in the store and hand feed them. Very friendly. Do not take your dogs to Oatman, though. Dogs and burros do not mix very well. We can see some of the black, I think it's called the Black Mountains there. Old gas station over in Oatman. The Arizona Sidewinder, if you love motorcycles or driving, 191 curves and 8 miles. Now this is Cool Springs, Arizona. It's between Kingman and Oatman. And then here's Kingman. A lot of fun here. They even got a steakhouse. A lot of fun stuff. This is part of the side of the museum inside. Got the Hilltop Motel. This is at Mr. D's. They've got some really cool cars and trucks. And across the street, the visitor center. You can even drive through the arch with your car, or truck, or motorcycle. Kingman has a lot of fun stuff, a lot of good photo opportunities, and just a nice little place to visit for sure. And this is from the museum on the mural. Now, Antares Point is heading up Route 66. They've got kind of a whole mix of old cars, trucks, and they even got a guy called Giganticus Heticus, which is pretty cool. Now, next you're seeing here is Hackberry, Arizona. It was actually named after a silver mine that was named after a hackberry tree growing at a local spring. And it's been several different gas stations and grocery stores. But it's just neat. It's like stepping back in the 1940s. You can walk around. Amy's one of the owners. And it's just really nice. You can go ahead and check everything out. And it's really, you can appreciate what Route 66 was all about, or U.S. Highway 66 is what it was called back in the day. Now over here, there's a Frontier Motel. This is Truxton Station, the Orlando Motel. There's a couple other things to see. And over in Peach Springs, this is the gas station they're restoring. And they also have a nice motel there. A lot of people use this to go down to the canyon. There's a Grand Canyon Caverns. A lot of fun stuff outside. They've got these huge dinosaurs. A lot of cool stuff to check out. Old cars, trucks. Old Willys there. Now, here's where I have a store in Seligman, so I'm a little fond of Seligman myself. There's me, Big Mike, with Route 66 Road Relics. That's the KOA. You can stay in a teepee up there. There's Toe Mater. There's the Snow Cap. And we've even got an old bus right there. A lot of fun stuff in town. A lot of great places to take photos. You got several places to eat. You've got the Roadkill 66 Cafe. You got Westside Lilo's Cafe. You got the Deal Deal Snow Cap. Excellent places to eat and just a lot of fun in town. And this is really we're like the Radiator Springs of in real life. We actually started in 1987. We were the birthplace of historic Route 66, and we got Arizona to give the designation of historic to the old Route 66 highway. So we kind of started the revitalization of Route 66 nationwide. There's our historic Route 66 motel. Caution, low-flying airplanes. There's that Westside. They got some world-famous carrot cake there. And there's Mr. Angel Del Gadillo right there. That's in front of our place, you can see. And there's just a lot of fun murals. That's my store, Route 66 Road Relics. Come by and say hi to Big Mike. There's the Roadkill. Right across the street from us. I was looking at that neat car. And here's our truck in front. There's me, and we're doing the Yeehaw Challenge with people. This was at the car show, the fun run you just saw. Now we're going to Ashfork, Arizona. A lot of fun stuff over there. Not as much, but there's a couple abandoned hotels, trading posts. There is a couple shops in town that you can check out. And also the 19 is really good for gas over there. There's Williams, Arizona, one of my favorite places. They got everything from Cruiser's Cafe. You can go ahead and see this is, you got the arches where you can drive through in town. It's about 7,000 foot elevation. We're just kind of taking a little drive through town to let you see, kind of give you an idea of the town here. I just didn't think photos really quite did this part of it, so I just wanted to do a quick little drive. And you can see a little bit of everything. And there's a Pete's Museum gas station. And Native America, and just some of the cool old cars and trucks. I mean, Route 66, these are the history of Route 66. There's also the Grand Canyon Railway, which will be in Williams, Arizona. So you can actually take a railroad trip to the Grand Canyon, which is pretty neat. And there's just a lot of neat stuff to look around. You can walk, a lot of shops. I mean, it's just a good time. They were actually last town bypassed by I-40. It's a Canyon Club, kind of a fun bar. Pine Country restaurant, good food there. Arizona is a drive-through animal park, a lot of fun there. There's one of the old steam engines come out once every month, I believe. And there's a sandwich company there. Kaibab National Forest Campground. I love staying. That campground's really nice. Now, just down the road is Parks, Arizona. And then we're coming to Flagstaff. This is the Museum Club, or the zoo it's called. They've got a Galaxy Diner. Ms. Zips has actually got some awesome food. Really been around for quite a while. And there's a Museum Club again. They've got some murals in town. They have the doghouse. It's actually, I think there's some Eagles trivia there. Now, Twin Arrows is just outside of town. And then now we're going to Two Guns, Arizona. And this is a ghost town that you got to see. It doesn't really see, it just has Two Guns exit. But you see it and walk around, and there's just so much. And you can even drive over the bridge. This is just really exciting. I went to, there's like 3 different places you can see with it. I mean, that's actually the Apache Death Cave there. And this is from the bridge. Then that's across the bridge, and then you can go out back to another area back here where you can actually go back there. And then Meteor City. They're actually, what I'm excited about is when I was there, they were remodeling it. So they have a new owner and they're working on it. Winslow, Arizona, standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. I mean, how cool is that? You gotta love that. A lot of fun stuff there. Great places to stay. This is one of the brand new Texaco stations that vintage stations they just put out that I really like. You got the flatbed Ford there. Welcome to Winslow. You even got some of the signage in the road. And the Indian Art Center, if you're looking for any kind of Indian jewelry or arts, that was a pretty cool place too. There's your standing on the corner. Love these Fords right there. Yeah, Jackrabbit Trading Post. They are a mainstay. These "Here It Is" signs, they were up and down the highway and would tell you how many miles you had to go. Then across the way, this is Joseph City. There's a Red Arrow campground. It's all abandoned now, but it was still pretty cool. And then next you get into Holbrook, Arizona. And this is the Wigwam Motel. There was actually 2 of them on Route 66. The one in San Bernardino and one here in Holbrook. There's Romo's, Route 66. I've heard good things about the food there. But the Wigwam Motel is definitely just a real fun stop. And then you've got some fun places with dinosaurs around town. And a mix, but the old cars and trucks really just make this place. Then after that, you've got the Petrified Forest National Park. And this actually is the only national park that Route 66 actually went through. That was some petrified wood you're looking at here. That's an old Studebaker. That's a huge log that's turned to rock. And the Painted Desert's also there. Then Houck, Arizona, or Houck, I'm not sure how to say it. They got Fort Courage there. Just kind of some fun stuff to take a look at. It's closed, but you can look at it from the outside and just check it out. This is one of the old abandoned gas stations. And finally, we're in Lupton, Arizona. A lot of neat Indian stores, Chief Yellow Horse, just all sorts of fun stuff over there. Definitely worth a stop to check out, and just beautiful. Please subscribe and check out our next video.